Now class, if we could turn to page 19 in our Ninja ZX6R owner's manual. Never ride with drugs or alcohol. Alcohol and drugs impair your judgment and reaction time. Never consume alcohol or drugs before or while riding motorcycles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is a fucking shitty day in Ohio once again, so I will be adhering to the page 19 guidelines of not drinking and riding. And the reason for that is I just bought a brand new 2015 Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R, and I would not dare taking that beautiful little girl out on the salt and water and snow infested roads right now. The old 300, different story. I would for sure. Not with this, of course, because that's bad, and I'm sure it says so in the Ninja 300 manual as well. So today, I guess we'll just take a little trip outside to the old pole barn out there and maybe talk about this new bike, since kind of stuck on 2 feet right now. So there she is, the 2015 Ninja ZX6R in, what do they call that color? I guess it's like a grayish on their description. I like to call it a matte black because that's what it is. Alright, there she is. Let's make this quick so she doesn't get too damp out here. She is a 636 motor, inline 4, liquid cooled. It is a 6-speed transmission, 1 down, 5 up, as opposed to the 300, which is only 1 down and 4 up. Everything is stock on her right now. I've got some plans for her. I got some things ordered. We'll go over. It does have the projector headlights. Curb weight's about 425 pounds with a 4.5 gallon tank, and I've been averaging about 40 miles to the gallon so far. I've put about 100 miles on it. Seat height is 32.7 inches. I am 5'11" and can flat foot it with absolutely no problem whatsoever, so keep that in mind, as opposed to the 300 where it felt like my knees were up at my chin. Alright, it's cold out, so let's start her up real quick. We'll talk about some of the plans I have for her. She is cold, obviously. She sounds beautiful. I can't wait to get a slip-on for her though. Not going to do a full exhaust as of the moment yet. It does have adjustable forks and springs if you want to do track days. It's got 2 power modes, full and low, which cuts the engine by I think 80%, cuts it down to 80%. It's also got the Kawasaki traction control, 1, 2, 3, and off. It's got temperature gauge, which comes on at 120 something, I believe. It's got odometer. You've got your trip A, trip B. You've got instant miles to the gallon. You've got average miles to the gallon, 43. You've got a clock. There is no fuel gauge on it, but it does have a fuel light, so that's cool. We've got, check out these lights real quick. Of course, it doesn't show up too good. Got your high beams, of course. Would you look at that? Just like every other fucking bike. Cool. Okay, so let's talk about what we want to do with this thing now. This fender needs to go. This thing is hideous. I think anybody would agree with that. It is fucking godly, ungodly, disgusting. It's gonna go. We're gonna do a fender eliminator, and we're also going to put an integrated tail light. I don't remember the brand that I ordered, but it's gonna have turn signals built into it. This beautiful looking stock exhaust, she gone. We're gonna do a Two Brothers Black Series slip-on. Thought about doing the full system. It's expensive. I'm cheap. We're gonna pass on that right now. We also are going to put some shorty levers, adjustable for the front brake and clutch. They are going to be green to match the forks. And also, of course, we're going to do some some swing arm spools. Thank you for whoever just helped me with that. Let's just take a little closer look. God, she's such a beautiful bike. I love it so much. I love, God, I'm at a loss for words, really. She is beautiful. So, she is kind of cold. I don't want to rev it up too much, and I'm still in the break-in period, but just listen to that engine. Things that make it, okay, so I guess the temperature gauge does come on for 120. I'll have to look that up, see when it comes on, or you can look it up. Whatever, not my job. But yeah, there she is. So look forward to some installation videos, reviews. First 100 miles felt great so far. Definitely feel that difference in power from the 300. I'll also probably be doing a review of the 300 with just some old clips that I have from riding around on it. So look forward to those, and if you guys have anything you want to see, want to hear, want to test out, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Well, we have now moved inside, and we're also going to upgrade beers. Old chaps, we're drinking the old Dortmunder Gold Lager from Great Lakes Brewing Company. Probably shouldn't have slammed it down like that. That's not good. She'll be alright. Anyways, well, already, it's a beautiful, snowy day out there. Let's do a little story time, since I kind of rushed through the review outside. I'm basically just going to read from the specs page here of that beautiful bitch out there. Like I said, she is an inline-4 engine with a 636cc displacement. I can't remember what year they started doing the 636 again, but I'm glad they did. I think a lot of people are. It is fuel injected, obviously, as I'm pretty sure every new bike is at this point. Digital electric ignition, 6-speed transmission, I believe I mentioned. The final drive is a 520 series sealed chain. We're looking at the front suspension now with a 41mm inverted Showa SFF BP fork with top-out springs, stepless compression, and rebound damping. Adjustable spring preload. Rear suspension is a bottom link unitrack with gas charged shock, stepless compression, damping adjustment, 25-way adjustable rebound damping, fully adjustable spring preload. I don't know about you guys, but adjusting shit kind of scares the shit out of me because I don't think I'd ever get it back to original if I needed to. But who knows? Both the tires stock came with Bridgestone Battle Axe Hypersport, which I had the Battle Axe on the 300 and loved them. So front tire is a 120/70 ZR17 and the rear tire is a 180/55 ZR17. Front brakes, I don't know if I mentioned before, were dual 310mm pedal rotors with dual radial mounted Nissan 4-piston monoblock calipers, and the ABS version has the Kibbs ABS. This is the non-ABS version. Rear brakes are single 220mm pedal rotor with single piston caliper. It's liquid cooled. I think I mentioned that outside. It is an aluminum perimeter frame with a 23.5-degree rake, 4-inch trail. 82.1 inches is the overall length with a width of 27.8 inches. The height is 43.9 inches, ground clearance 5.1 inches, seat height is 32.7 inches, which I believe is like an inch or two more than the ZX6R. But like I said, I'm 5'11", I can flat foot it, no problem. You short motherfuckers should have no issue as well, getting on your tippy toes. Mentioned the curb weight out there, I think was 427.8 pounds with a full tank of its 4.5 gallon fuel capacity. 54.9 inch wheelbase, and the official color of that bike is metallic matte carbon gray / flat ebony, which I would still love to just call matte black because it's so much easier. They come with a 12-month limited warranty, and they also have the Kawasaki Protection Plus plan, which I did opt in for. I actually got it run out for the length of my loan, which is good. So basically, the way I understand it, from what they were describing at the dealership, which I'll decide if I want to mention who the dealership was, if they want to offer me some goodies. But anyways, the Kawasaki Protection Plus plan, it sounds like if I were to have any issues down the road and I'm out on a trip somewhere, I can take it to any Kawasaki dealer and they can take care of me and get me back on the road. So I would say it was definitely worth it rolling it into the loan, especially if you don't have to pay upright for it. I think it was pretty pricey if you paid up front for it. They hooked me up with a good deal at the dealership that I used. So yeah, as you can see, optimal riding conditions out there right now. I am not a fair weather rider. I will throw that out there right now. I was out riding the other day in the snow on the 300. I just do not want to take the ZX6R out yet and start getting salt and nastiness all packed into its crevices. So as soon as the weather clears up and I install the parts that I ordered, which I guess will give me something to do while the weather's shit, we will definitely be back out on the road. So I was talking about doing some moto vlogging. I'm having some issues with that, which I believe I mentioned in the 300 video, the review. That is not how I wanted it to be because I got excited and ended up buying this bike sooner than I thought I would, the ZX6R. I did buy the wrong mic and it sucks, or I need to figure out how to mount it better in my helmet to actually do some moto vlogging. Man, some snip packed on their car, shit. So hopefully we can get into that so I can do a nice little review of the ZX6R. I didn't really get into it too much because I've only put 100 miles on it. I'm still trying to break it in per the manufacturer's recommendations, which is so hard to do because it does have so much power. I would love to fucking just open her up. I mean, you can just tell it wants to go fast, and it's such a light bike still that power really shows. So I guess that's all I got for you guys now. I'll definitely have some more videos to come here soon. Hopefully some things get shipped here in the next week or so and we can get that taken care of with the installation videos and so forth, and reviews, of course. And yeah, so thanks for watching if you're still sticking with us here, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to some more videos, and I look forward to making them for you. So, alright, so that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching if you still are. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever. Like I said, if you guys want to see anything, I'll see what I can do about looking into some different parts and things. This is the bike that I'm going to have for a while, so I want to build her up. If you guys got ideas and suggestions, I would definitely be open to it. Hopefully we get back on the road here soon and can get some better reviews and some ride time. So it's good talking to you guys, and thanks for watching.